Last time on Hasta, Alaska, we were exploring the captivating and historic city of Havana, discovering everything that you might expect from a trip to Cuba, and one or two things that you might not. We were stuck on a train for 27 hours, which was about as horrific as it was magical. This time, we're leaving the city behind and heading into Cuba's tropical rural heart, where we'll be getting naked and getting busted. Let's go exploring.
So we've just made another great travel decision, and we've decided to try and hitchhike to Baracoa, which is 4 hours away in the middle of the day from Guantanamo. There's no buses today, so we kind of have no option. But it is the middle of the day and it's really hot.
Definitely prefer the hitching part of hitchhiking. Yeah. It's one of those horses, we need one of those horses.
But none of the horse-drawn carts were heading out of town. We soon learned that there were a few shared vehicles heading to the south of the island, but as it was Sunday, space was limited and fiercely contested. The Caribbean coast looked so inviting from the hot bus that we suddenly changed our plans and decided to go exploring.
We decided to get off the bus pretty much in the middle of nowhere. Pretty hungry, so we come to this restaurant. And I've never before been so confused about how cheap the prices are.
This meal costs 20 cents.
Which I kind of feel guilty about paying so little. Unbelievable.
Hola chicos, buenas tardes.
Tienen ganas para la leche.
De vaca. No tienen dientes arriba.
Oh, sí, sí.
Besitos suaves. Abrazos, abrazos. Y besitos.
Besitos.
Mami, mami. Mami.
The locals in Cajo Babo were super friendly, but the campsite didn't have the necessary licenses to accept foreigners, so we headed out of town to make our own arrangements.
One, two, three.
Right in the nuts!
You did that, that was not me. Wow, beautiful. Can you get a photo of me nude?
Yeah, of course, anytime you like. Just you ask me and I will be there for you.
We were feeling pretty good about sneaking off and exploring our own private little beach with no one for miles, and then suddenly...
¿Están acampando?
Sí,
¿Hacer noche?
sí, hasta la mañana.
Nosotros somos guardafronteras, tenemos la misión de recorrer la playa, identificar todo lo que se encuentra en la playa. Nosotros somos la autoridad en la frontera del país.
Benjamín.
Bueno, hasta aquí, hay que viniendo.
En el guagua,
Y aquí se montaron un coche, un caballo.
Ah, sí, coche, sí, caballo.
Lo trajo hasta aquí.
sí.
¿Y qué le motiva estar aquí? No sé.
Es que queremos nadar sin ropa.
Nadar
Sin ropa.
sin ropa.
Como nudo,
Y esa cámara,
para sacar las fotos.
desnudo.
No.
Solo el sol cuando...
El ocaso, sí.
Muy linda.
Matrimonio, hace poco.
No estamos cansados.
Ah,
Estoy trabajando.
Pero tenemos un perro.
un perro. La preocupación de las autoridades es la cámara. Ustedes traen GPS, satelital, GPS.
Celular.
No, ¿teléfono?
¿Sí?
No tenemos.
No tienen teléfono. Yo tampoco.
Mejor, más tranquilos.
Mejor, más tranquilo.
Thank you.
Nos cogimos por el rato ahí, por el tabaco.
Sí.
Chao.
It was an interesting night to say the least. The two lads who'd passed by during our interrogation returned to make friends, along with half of the Cuban army. We learnt that, well, we'd made camp as a popular escape route for Cubans wanting to leave the island, and that the border patrollers thought that we were helping citizens default from the socialist regime. We'd arrived at the beach with only water and a cigar as sustenance.
For some dinner, this guy brought down from us. Coffee, plantain, huevos, rice. Amazing. Love it when things work out. Coffee in bed?
The boys from the night before woke us up with coffee because they wanted to bring us home to meet their mother and to let us use their bathroom. They're an incredibly welcoming family who live a very simple life. They make their living by raising goats, and 2 more were added to their modest herd whilst we were there. Over lunch, they explained that they live without electricity by choice. They'd actually stripped the house of all the cables over 4 years earlier when their father sadly lost his life whilst flipping the breaker during a storm. This is one of the most sparsely decorated and humble abodes that we've been invited into on our travels. However, there aren't too many people who can boast a 180-degree panoramic ocean view.
Such a nice family that we've just been hanging around with. They fed us last night and this morning and just gave us lunch, let us stay with them. And they just would not accept the money we were trying to give them. Like, we were just trying to give them basically $1, which would have paid for all the food, but they were like, no, we won't accept it. Just such nice people.
I said to the mum that I would try and find her a husband.
So if you're out there, you should come and meet this lady.
We jumped on a passing passenger truck for a white-knuckle ride to the southern tip of the island. This was our preferred means of transport in Cuba. However, across the country, if you depart from a bus terminal, tourists are herded together in very overpriced luxury buses. Not really the Kombi life scene. No matter how you decide to travel, the mountainous roads of the south can be pretty dangerous.
have ice cream for breakfast for 20 cents.
Exploring paradise a little further, we set off down the beach and hitched a ride with some fishermen to the Mahayara National Park, a stunning little corner of the island. Here, we met some more locals living the simple life.
El cacao cuando está listo para procesarlo.
The land is rich with tropical fruits, and the view from their garden, well, it speaks for itself. The family raise a whole bunch of animals, all of which are crazy for shredded coconut. Well, it's not like there's a coconut shortage, now is there? Far below, in the sleepy village, people were going about their daily routine. Every evening, in every corner of Cuba, men join together for dominoes in the streets, where the games can be passionately contested.
Con el blanco, con el blanco. Firma 4 también, pareje 4. Sí, pareje 4 con el doble 3. Y el doble blanco firme también. Me dobla el 4. Juega la blanca. Ajá. Te queda firme con el doble blanco, con el doble blanco. Si él ya se te va a jugar, él se te va a pegar. Cuando él se pega blanca, que yo mato y me quedo con el doble 3. Déjame explicarte. Tú estás firme al 2, compadre. Sí. Te doblaste el doble 2. Él tenía todos los 5, mató con...
Okay, angry man wielding a machete. Time to leave. Being driven around Cuba was fun, but we were missing having our own wheels, so we rented a couple of bikes.
So we decided to cycle to this beautiful beach. What's it called, Sean? Mahagual, which is like 25 k's away. It's getting hot now. We set off as early as we could after we found bicycles. It's going to be a tough day. Looks like we've scored our own private beach. The guy that owns the house up there is going to cook us 2 lobsters for lunch, so we are going to have a great day.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Perhaps now you can see, after years of travel, why Cuba is one of our favourite countries in the entire world. This little Caribbean nation is brimming with a culture all of its own. It has a fascinating past and is guaranteed to change considerably in the near future, a prospect its citizens are ready to embrace. Cubans are eager to know what's out there, but as most have less than $30 disposable income per month, they're still a long way from being able to go travelling. But even with their low income, Cubans are still the richest poor people that we've ever met. We hope that you enjoyed travelling with us. Until next time, happy travels. Coming up on Hasta, Alaska, we're back in the Kombi! Oh man. But before we deal with pushing Capito across Mexico, we're going back in time to look at the highs and lows of Sean's record year-long stint in Kombi life. And I'll be having a heart-to-heart with you guys to let you know exactly how we went from this to this.
How's our voltage? 12.3? Okay, good. Come here, Hank. Come on, Hank.